Winners, butt kickers, champions in life. Vincent Rose here, the Fat Killer with H2G Fitness, coming to you from my dining room. And I'm going to do this differently this time. I've been noticing as I'm figuring out this new feature, I'll normally wait till the 2-minute mark to see who all jumps on to start getting into what it is that I want to talk to you guys about. But I'm not going to do that this time because it's too much downtime, and I'm just going to get right into my point. So that being said, you can see the title of the video, right? Or the online live streaming. And it's called Work Harder, right? And I'm going to encourage you guys to do this. If you have areas in your life that you're struggling in, and in my opinion, there's 4 areas that are important to us as we are traveling through this thing called life, right? We have the area of our faith, we have the area of our finances, we have the area of our family, and we have the area of our fitness, okay? These are the 4 areas of our lives that we should be making progress in each and every day, and it's where we'll find our calling: our faith, our finances, our fitness, and our faith, family, finances, and Jesus, I'm already getting off my roll. Either way, look, people struggle in areas of their lives, and they wonder why they're doing so, and they don't know how to fix them. And I want to give you a checkup from the neck up, and I want to ask you, if you are struggling in an area of your life, are you working hard enough to make that better, right? There was somebody that did an incredible post last night, my friend Diane Gibbon, that said we have 168 hours in a week. And if you're working a 40-hour work week, and if you're working or you're sleeping 40 hours a week, you still have 33% of your week left to do stuff. That is a lot of downtime. And so when you analyze, are you struggling in your finances? And if the answer is yes, you need to work harder to make that better. You don't need to gripe about it. You don't need to complain about it. You don't need to get in a rock kicking position about it. You don't need to feel bad about it. You just need to work harder to make your finances better. If you're not getting the job done on 40 hours a week, go get a part-time job and work an additional 20 hours a week if you need to, right? Because putting your thumb in your mouth and sucking on it is not going to fix it. Work harder. I'm already working hard. Work harder. Are you struggling in finances? Yes. Work harder. Well, I don't know how. There are so many books that are available on how to have abundance in your finances and how to create extra income and how to own your own business or how to purchase your own assets or how to invest your money, that there's no excuse at all whatsoever for any of us to be failing financially. Money is easier to create now in this day and age than it ever has been before. And if you're getting your butt kicked financially, it's because you have a weak sauce level of commitment of work in that area. You need to study more and then work harder. And that's the other thing. You don't just need to work harder, because hard work over smart work is never going to produce anything in your life except for more hard work. If you're doing smart work, studying the area you're getting your butt kicked in and learning how to stop getting your butt kicked there, and then furthermore, you start applying what you're learning, working harder, you'll start prospering in that area. Your fitness, okay? Are you not where you want to be there? Work harder. Start studying what it means to be healthy, how you should be eating, how you should work out, all that kind of fun stuff, and then start applying it. You only need 5 little hours a week to get in shape. 5. There's 168 hours in a week. You need 5 to have an amazing body. You get your butt to the gym for 1 hour a day times 5 days a week. That's only 5 hours out of 168. You got 163 left to do whatever it is that you need to do to accomplish your goals. So the excuse of failing in your fitness is none. Study how to be healthy, apply how to be healthy, and if you're not healthy, work harder. Your family or relationships, right? Are you getting your butt kicked there? Are the relationships in your life sucking? Are the relationships in your life not solid? Are the relationships in your life shaky? Okay, work harder to make them better. How? Same process. Start studying books and putting things in your mind on what it means to have a healthy relationship. Get some books. Watch some YouTube videos on relationships. Start studying friendship. Start studying relationships. Start studying people skills. Start studying psychology and behavioral habits and different temperaments that people have. Is this a type A personality? There's an incredible book that's called Wired That Way that talks about the 4 different personality types. You got the choleric, you got the melancholy, you got the phlegmatic, and then you got the doesn't matter, right? I need to go reread the book or whatever. I got the knowledge in my head, it's just not coming out. But if you're getting your butt kicked in your relationships, start studying relationships. Take an hour of a day and read a book on marriage, read a book on relationships, read a book on personality types, read a book on the thing you're getting your butt kicked in. And then once you do that, the next time you're around these relationships that need strengthened, work harder to make it solid. Are you struggling in the area of your faith? And I don't care which way you believe, but you better believe something, because if you don't believe in a higher power that's calling you, you're toast. You're absolutely toast. You ain't strong enough to fight this world. You need a greater one to help you fight it. Are you getting your butt kicked in your faith? There are more interpreters, more information, more books, more knowledge, which one is a bestseller that's been around for years and years and years, by the way, on how to strengthen that area. So same process. You need to study it, and then you need to work harder. Pray more, meditate more, do what you need to do. But in the areas of your family, in the areas of your faith, in the areas of your finances, in the area of your fitness, there is no excuse to be getting your butt kicked in any 4 of these areas. And if you are, you need to study more and you need to work harder. Work harder. You have been given all the time that you need to be successful in every area of your life. We all got 24 hours a day. We all choose to use them differently. Some people use that 24 hours a day to succeed. Somebody uses that 24 hours a day to fail. But it takes the exact same amount of time to fail as it does succeed, and we've all been given the same amount. Choose wisely how you're spending the hours of your day. So you need to analyze. I encourage you to analyze those areas of your life. How am I doing financially? How am I doing in my faith? How am I doing with my family and friendships? How am I doing in my fitness? And if you're getting your butt kicked or lacking in any of those areas, you need to study more and you need to work harder. There is no excuse to have relational problems when you can read books on relationships and strengthen them and make them better. There is no excuse to be failing in your fitness when you can read books and gather information on how to be healthier and then apply it and work harder. There's no excuses to have struggles and hardships of finances in your life when there's more material on how to succeed financially now than ever before. You just need to study more and work harder. There's no excuse to be lacking in an area of your faith. You need to get around faith-filled people and read faith-filled books and strengthen that area, study more, and work harder. Chris, love you, brother, from another mother. It's been a while, my friend. So, a lot of y'all are coming in here at the end of this talk, and I'm going to encourage you, because I'm not going to make it 20 minutes long. If anything, I'll go to like 10, 11, 12 minutes, something like that. And you need to watch the re-recording of this video. It is going to make a difference. It's going to make an impact. It's going to influence. It's going to leave a stamp on your life. I'm speaking from my heart to yours. Right now, I am working harder in my faith, working harder in my fitness, working harder in my finances, and working harder in my family and friendships than I ever before in my life. And you want to know why I'm succeeding in those areas? Because I'm studying more, and then I'm working harder than the average person is willing to work. If you want to have an unaverage amount of success in your life, in all of those 4 areas, you better have an unaverage amount of work ethic that you're putting towards it. And if not, again, if you're getting your butt kicked in one of those areas, you can complain, you can moan, you can gripe, you can feel bad, you can keep failing. Or you can stand up, buck up, put good information in your mind, work harder, and succeed. And I'm going to encourage you to do that because it matters. Your success matters, not just for you, but for people who are counting on you. You best believe at some time in your life, there's somebody that's going to need you. If somebody is lacking in the area of their faith, but you're strong, you can breathe life into them. If somebody's lacking in the area of their finances, but you're kicking butt financially, you can help them. If somebody is struggling in the area of their friendships, but you yourself are a psychological powerhouse in that field because you've read a lot of great books, you can give them good advice. If somebody's struggling in the area of their fitness, but you yourself are strong in that area and you have great information that you can help them, you can sow those seeds into those people and help them. Somebody's going to need you. It can be a family member, it can be your child, it can be your friend, it can be your coworker, it can be a stranger that you meet in the checkout line of Walmart. And all of a sudden y'all get in a conversation and there's some good stuff inside of you and you're seeing lack inside of them and y'all get in convo and you say something that plants a seed in them that changes their life. We have a responsibility to succeed, not just for ourselves, but for the people that we say that we love. And we should love everybody, some to different degrees, but gosh darn it, you better care about people, in my opinion. So, all that being said, I've rolled for 11 minutes. Does anybody have any comments or questions? If so, I will answer them now. I'll give 1 minute for people to start writing stuff, and if I see some questions or comments that I can roll on, I will. If not, I will close this video out. Does anybody want to say anything to your good pal, the Fat Killer? Yes, no, maybe so. And it might just be a bad connection, because sometimes it comes in, sometimes it comes out. I'm not sure. Well, anyways, I'm not seeing any. I appreciate y'all for listening. Hopefully, the seeds that I'm planting are getting sown into your heart and into your life. And with that, my bro is fierce. Saw the John Maxwell book. Yeah, it's in there. How do I share this? Chris, as soon as this is done, I will hit the finish button and it will upload it to Facebook, and just wait for it to upload and then you can share it. And I appreciate you sharing it, man, because I don't just want the people that are, viewing in live to hear this. I want this message to reach as many hearts and souls as possible, because I believe that this is going to help some people. Want to know how I help myself? By helping other people. I truly do. If I feel that I'm lacking in an area of my life, I'll find somebody else that's lacking in that area and I'll help them, and by default it helps me. It's a boomerang, man. You can't give without receiving. You can't sow without reaping. What goes around comes around, baby. So anyways, I'm not seeing any more comments. I love you guys. You take care. Be blessed. Over and out. Vincent Rose, the Fat Killer with H2G Fitness. The future is bright. Something good is happening. You guys take care. Be blessed. Over and out. Peace.